What's good, YouTube family? This your boy Jim Martez, and I'm back like I never left. Tonight, we will be reacting to this video right here, live from the living room. So sit back, relax, and let's get this video started.
Hey, real tone, there's some real money in the room.
No love. You're from Memphis, Tennessee.
I'm deaf.
Memphis
How was
10.
it for you being born in Memphis, raised in Memphis?
I'm gonna be real, bro. Even since I was a kid, bro, I seen violence, bro. I just seen fights and pistols, and one of my aunties, boyfriend, and he go in a building and you don't see nothing but them lights. Like you see shit that on movies. You see them lights flashing in that hole, and he coming out, and y'all walking back home. You, your auntie, y'all walking back home together, and like ain't nothing happened. I'm witnessing shit like that, bro. When I'm young, and in Memphis, all we know is hustle mentality. Like, go get it on your own. Like, start your own business. I don't give a fuck if it's legal or illegal.
Hey, that's very well. Not just in Memphis, but that's very well. But I feel like everybody should have that mentality. Gotta go get it on your own. Don't depend on nobody. Don't depend on nobody, not even your parents. Because at the end of the day, you're going to need yourself. You got to get it on your own by yourself. You can't look for handouts. You shouldn't be out here asking for handouts. You feel me? I'd rather struggle and get it out the mud on my own. You feel me? I don't care if I got 10 cents in my pocket. If I got 10 cents in my pocket, get what? I ain't finna go ask nobody for no money. I'm going to thug it out until I come up on some money. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? You gonna get up out this bitch one way or the other, or you gonna die. You know what I'm saying? Some people that live in their city, bro, for 20, 30 years, they whole life probably get older. You know what I'm saying? And it's like certain niggas in Memphis, they just ain't got that type of, we ain't got that type of sit down about us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some gotta give eventually. They feel it. For yeah.
So at some point in Memphis, you get involved in the streets. How old were you when you got involved?
Bro, the first time I seen a nigga out with my eyes, bro, I was in the 9th grade, bro. I was going to Sheffield High School. Nigga named Head, you know what I'm saying? Shadowbrook Apartments, East Memphis. We was standing there, we was smoking. He took our walk, and we just left the store going to go get some cigars. So it was just a blessing for me to stay there. You know what I'm saying? And
that just let you know how quick stuff can happen. But God told that man to stay there and not go to that store with them boys. Because if he had went to the store with them boys, then he would have got caught up in the conflict. So, yeah.
They took off, hit the corner, bro, and we ain't heard number ties and shots. And I went around the corner, bro, and I seen one of my partners was hitting the leg. His name Kobe. He was hitting the leg over there. All he's saying is, get head. So I look over by the court. I see head. I go over by him. One of his legs is under his body.
God,
you know what I'm saying? He had his shirt off, so you can actually see the holes and his pumping, and he looking. You know what I'm saying? So I ran home. I had told my auntie, you know what I'm saying, up in the head. So I had to give me a gun.
You were fucked up in the head.
You know what I'm saying? And that young. So then when I jumped out the porch, 9th grade, I went and got, you know what I'm saying, got me a revolver.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had me.
Yeah, you right. You jumped out the porch at a young age.
3 bullets, but I already the mind whatever was doing.
14,
I was young as hell. But that's when I say I jumped out the porch.
Now,
when I was in the 9th grade, get what? I wasn't doing this. I was in the band. My mama went playing that. You feel me? My mama would have said, if you want to do this, if you want to act grown, you gonna get the fuck out of my crib. Get out of my house. You ain't paying no bills. Oh yeah, my mama would have been on it.
At this time, your older brother Finesse is already off the porch.
Around this time, he probably doing time. Around this, he was doing time. Yeah, he was off the porch. Yeah, he was off the porch.
Right.
On different way before me. He was in high school.
Right. I don't mean to veer off, but I remember in Memphis it was a big thing. Brazy brought it up. Somebody, claimed he told, and Finesse's big thing is not telling. You know what I'm saying? In the feds, you got to walk the yard, have clean paperwork. You growing up, was there any truth to that situation, or
Nah.
was the back?
Nah, it wasn't no real truth to it. Ain't nobody really, when that type of shit happen, bro, and that paperwork get to flowing, everybody have it. Like everybody have it. You know what I'm saying? But I remember the incident of him, going to jail on them robberies, but I never in my life heard nothing about him snitching. I never heard nothing about no paperwork, his name, and no type of allegations with that, period. To be always real with you, bro. Like once they came out with it, usually, your mama, you heard somebody say something about something.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? He flattened his time, came home. I'm talking about it wasn't no, and then the guys I know a few of the niggas that's supposed to be pushing the agenda of this what's going on. You see what I'm saying? So, I ain't never seen it myself personally. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't heard about it. When it came out, that's when all the allegations, it's allegation to me like it is to everybody else.
Right. And I asked because it was like when that happened, it was like they were saying Finesse 2 times stole dude's name. Like his name was Finesse.
Crazy shit.
Yeah, it's like he changed his so he ultimately finessed the game. That I ain't trying to. It's like his name was something else, and then he became Finesse because his father was Finesse.
Because I don't think he stole Finesse 2 times.
I know telling though, when a nigga mad, man, when a nigga mad, they don't tell everything they feel. If they feel like they name was 2 times, they feel like you took it, and it's come.
It's a billion people on this planet. Come on now. I'm pretty sure somebody thought of that name 1,000 times. Finesse 2 times.
Coming out, lying, man. It's a million things need to say. You took your name, you probably took your name. I know telling, man. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yep.
When you get to doing time, man, how long did you do?
I did 13 months.
You did 13 months, okay. And how was that experience?
I'm gonna be real, bro. Until they send me, you stay in the county jail until you get to the penitentiary.
Right.
So the whole time I'm in the county jail, I'm thinking I'm finna go back home. Just that simple. I'm like, they're gonna get my probation back. Short story, I violated. Now I'm facing the charge again. So I'm like, they sent me to court and shit. They finally sent me to the penitentiary. I was happy as hell for some reason. Once they sentenced me, and I was like, damn, man, go to the penitentiary. I'm like, all right, say no more. I was slick happy already to get out of there. But when I got in there, John, bro, it was a real rodeo, bro. Like when them doors close on you, you first go in there and they give you a bologna sandwich and they got bones in it. And you bite into
The fuck? A bologna sandwich with bones in it? The fuck type bologna that is? Bones and bologna. I couldn't do it. No, I couldn't do it. Bones and bologna?
that bitch. She get the crunching. She get real. You be like, why the thing? This bologna sandwich got bones in there. You give me an apple. But after that, they came back with like some cold, like, the macaroni with the ground beef, like some hamburger helpers. They feed you a little more heavy in the penitentiary than they do in the county jail. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna give you a crazy experience, bro. So they walked me in my cell. I got a ceiling. So tell me why they seen me come through the pod. They seen me come through the whole queue. Bro, it's a nigga upstairs. I got a song called Understanding with me and my brother on it. That was my first song. I dropped it. You know what I'm saying? They went off. But the nigga seen my face and started bumping the song through the vent. If a nigga talk through the vent, we can hear it down here. So I don't know if he know that's me or not, but he bumping the joint. But they were legendary Conway in Illinois. So I'm like, damn, this legendary bumping my verse and everything. But after that, bro, time get to settling in on the same. And then when I got sentenced, that was around COVID time.
Right.
So the building that I was in was a 24-hour lockdown. You ain't coming out to go get on no phone, no kiosk, no computer. You in the cell, sun up, sundown. You come out twice a week to go shower, if thick, because it's COVID. They don't want you to, can't go to the phones, you can't go to the yard. You know what I'm saying? You can't do
Everybody was
none of this
fucked up
shit.
around COVID.
So, you know, I fought, man. But you want to know what really fucked my head up, though? Like, wasn't nobody sending me no money or nothing like that, bro. But I still didn't come home with no envy for nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody go through that, especially if you behind those bars. You sitting in that jail cell, depending on somebody to send you some. That's test your mentality. But then again, that also let you know who's there for you, because if they not there for you now, if they not there for you while you behind those bars, and when you do get out and they try to be there for you, nah. If it was me, if you weren't there for me when I was behind those bars, and when I do get out, you try to be there for me, nah, I ain't rocking with you, cause you weren't there for me when I was fucked up, when I was locked up. I don't be getting these folks. You feel me? I understand you gotta do the time, you gotta sit down. But then again, when you do fuck up and do the time, you gotta sit down, your family act like they don't know you or they ain't fucking with you. But when you get out, it's a whole different ball game. I don't get certain folks, but let's get back to this video.
Man, so while I'm in the joint, my brother write me letters, telling me like, bro, you a great investment, bro. Like, you know, when you come home, da red carpet, and you know, I still got these letters and these pictures and shit like that. You feel me? But you know, made a lot of promises, man, in them letters, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, when he came home, that shit left. The shit went a whole different direction. But the good side
Be
of
like that
jail, because you know we
sometimes.
got two sides of everything. You got
The way
bad
you
and you
can't
got
all you
good,
can't.
and it's gonna be short told. But overall, what I learned was discipline. I learned how to budget, bro. Like the type of characteristics it take in the real world to survive. They gonna force you to do it. You gonna go without a woman. You gonna go without.
Mandatory.
You gonna only got a portion amount of food. So if
Right.
you don't know how to save this shit, or you know save for later, your ass will starve late night.
Right.
So you know I got in the books, bro. You know I got to working out. You know what I'm saying? And you know it was most definitely an experience that I needed, man. For the youth and you young niggas out there, don't go to jail just to feel like I done it. I just want to test it. It's straight fuck shit. It ain't.
He's speaking straight facts to these youngins. Please don't go to jail. It's not cool to go to jail. It's not cool to brag about going to jail. You got folks out here that's actually bragging about going to jail, and they bragging about having a switch, getting caught with a switch, and they going to jail for it. Now you got some folks that's beating these switch cases and they getting off, but the ones that's beating them and getting off, the ones that's actually out here bragging about it. I feel like you should be bragging about going to jail over a switch. It ain't cool. Don't waste your time going to jail just to brag about it. You feel like you get some bragging points, or you feel like you just a top nigga when you're not. It's not cool to go to jail, and it's damn sure not cool to brag about going to jail. So I feel what he's saying. He's speaking straight facts. Let's get back into this video.
Ain't made for no human. It's deeper than just going to jail, bro. You know what I'm saying? You lose your mind, you can really lose your spirit in there.
Right.
You will change. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing.
You really can. And I feel like that's why when folks go to jail or prison, they don't be like he said. It changed the mentality. They don't be in their right mind, and you got folks out here actually killing themselves, committing suicide, hanging themselves because they fucked up in the head, and they can't sit in their cell behind those four walls every day, 24/7. I know I can't do it. I, that's why I just try to stay out of trouble so I won't be in that predicament. You'll never catch me in that predicament. But let's get back to this video.
I like the free world, nigga, and a cheeseburger. You feel me? They slide them beans and that cornbread under there. And it's summertime and that jello on the tray get the milk and it ain't nothing but juice. You gonna realize, man, I gotta get home, man. This shit, nah.
You talked about your experience in the hole and earlier in the interview, and finesse doing double that time that you did in the hole.
Right.
I've heard stories about people in the hole and that it's like you either gonna read some or you be done cut yourself. You know what I'm saying? This OG Percy actually, he tells this story about that what they give you when you go to the hole in I guess Texas jail or whatever. You know, I know it's different state to state, right? But it's like they give you a Bible and a razor, and it's meant to drive people insane and use the razor to get at themselves. Would you say is a similar experience? And
I'm gonna say this, bro. When they tell you that a human being is a special being, bro, it can adapt to whatever situation it's being put in, especially after so long. So you ain't gonna go in there and lose your mind. If you do, you got one option: kill yourself, cause it ain't gonna change. So once you get put in a situation like you in a bathroom and you got your tub, that's your bed. In the toilet, where is it? That's your toilet. And you got a ceiling. So when he jumped down and got a shit, you on the bottom bunk. And you hold the sheet up, you put the sheet up, and he's shitting right here next to you. Every day, every night, you smell another nigga sides.
okay.
And you
That's nasty. Like I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I'm just blessed to be where I'm at today and not behind those walls because I can't wake up to a nigga shin grinding on the toilet. Got the whole cell smelling like funky ass. I can't do it. Hell nah. Let's get back into this video.
you got to stay there, you gotta wait till it go away. You gotta clean up or something. But just waking up, bro, and washing my hair and, you know, putting my glasses on, looking in the mirror and my shit east and I'm smelling good and nigga, you see what I'm saying? Whole time, man, that shit, nothing, man. Like, they only give you a razor for a certain amount of time because it's dangerous. So they ain't gonna just give you a razor and a Bible. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, folks got books on the wing. So you really gotta get lost in them books. And it's something that's gonna happen to you though. Being in that jail, bro, you can't control when you in the hole. Some niggas might get to fighting and you thinking that you gonna have a beautiful day. The whole time these niggas fought. Now I'm in the hole. Now I can't come out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So ice not coming and it's hot, the walls sweating. You know, we can talk about jail shit all the time, but I don't want to manifest it, you know. I'm glad I experienced it.
That ain't
Well,
nothing to
I
manifest.
asked because you pointed out something that I was gonna ask you earlier in the interview, which was finesse he showed us like the cuts that he had on his wrist, and I had never just a guy like him. I just never, you know, you don't. That's not something that you see. You know, I know we talk about blacks needing more counseling and not dealing with our mental health, especially black men.
Right.
And it's like, you know, finesse, I guess when you look at him, you know, big, tough guy, you know what I'm saying? Like he, you know, rap good. At this point in his life, he living the life he wanted to live. you know, even prior to coming home, you know, we knew he had a hit in the streets with going straight in.
Right,
You
right.
know what I'm saying? You don't even know finesse. You know his song though.
No different.
Before he went in, I'm talking.
Mhm.
And to see him with those cuts, and then I know it's another like a song he had, "Letter to the Devil," where he wrote the devil a good letter. That wasn't no bad letter. That was a good letter. The way he put it together and articulated it, like it was like wow, like, you know what I'm saying, I kind of felt this. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
He's your brother, so you know him probably a little deeper than most. You know what I mean? Do you really feel like he sold his soul?
Yes. When they say sacrifice, bro, is real, bro. And the power of money is real, bro. You know what I'm saying? And when you sell your soul, I'm gonna say this. You give up all control of yourself. You have to take whatever is being given to you. Like you tied down, and you tied down still. That's why you think it's so many successful people that's not happy, bro. How the fuck is y'all able to throw balls and shit for y'all family, but y'all online going crazy? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like it's starting to come to the front in 2025, bro. People always wonder what the future gonna look like for the next generation, and it's getting bad. And guess what, bro? The system and the justice system, they slapping their hand down. They doing their thing. So everything's still gonna level out. Everything's still gonna level out. But back to what I was saying.
We were talking about finesse selling the souls.
The soul part, right? So when somebody grab a big chunk of your wealth, when somebody have control over, if you go back to this position, to this ground, if you go back, see, that's the difference between with Dolph. Can nobody pull the rug up under him if he make a wrong move or say something niggas don't like.
Right
He
about
couldn't
that.
do it to him because he was independent. He was shooting for everybody he motivated. It was gonna be a world full of young niggas that's fans that want to just be independent.
Trying to make it to
And
the
I
top.
want to hold my sanity because you got people like Taraja P. Henson. She got roles where she in the role and mother chasing her with knives and trying to kill her. Bro, what you think she dealing with when she go home? And that's acting. So imagine if your real life consists of this. And you see what I'm saying? It's a different type of pressure on you, bro. That's what
Different type
really
of pressure.
believe, setting your soul leaders. And sometimes, bro, to be all the way
feel like
honest
he
with
sold
you,
his soul as
because this is my
well.
universe. Sometimes I feel like I was a sacrifice
Yeah.
I don't think he was a sacrifice. I ain't,
without even knowing it.
nah.
There's no way I'd have been on major, big stages. He got a way back there. I'm coming out first. You see what I'm saying? And I don't know if you know what I'm saying, Alabama. But I'm gonna keep it raw with it too. I lived once. But I done been on these big stages, bro. And production saying, hey man, your little brother, his pants sagging too low. Tell him just put his pants up a little bit. When we get to the next city, he gonna do it again. So why blackball? Why done went months and all this, that? Don't nobody wanna get the real in the role. You know what I'm saying? This real tune TV though. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, this word real lit. You see what I'm saying?
I tried to tell him, you know, I had some words for
Shout out real
some
tune.
rapper named Zero. You know, my favorite rapper growing up. Still to this day, you could say, well, his old stuff. But you know, I had some words, and I remember afterwards, you know, some discussions of blackballing. And the next week though, everybody started back reaching out. And you know, I feel like I took the Dolph approach to where, you know, nobody put me on, you know what I'm saying? And that was kind of what I was speaking on, is y'all not putting it on, so we don't owe you no loyalty, because it's like, you know what I mean? But I just, you know, a moment of relatability, you know, no, can't nobody tell me who not to have on my platform, because y'all don't do nothing for us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm grateful
Right
for
about
those
that.
who do
Bring who you
stuff
wanna bring
that may
to your
not get,
platform.
recognized, and I can go down to this.
But see, you running your own ball right now. You independently, you doing numbers. But you best believe, brother, the United States is small, bro. The bigger you get, when you get in position and these folks start getting you them real bags, now you gonna start getting them phone calls. And you get to talk about selling your soul and all. It's control.
Mm.
So once I'm being controlled by a higher power, when somebody don't act in the way I want them to, for some type of reason, I choose to possess the same toward the people that I supposed to be in control of or help. I start to press them the same way. Right. But to get back to you, like, once you get to getting them big bags and you getting these phone calls, you in these certain rooms, now they calling you saying, hey, real tone, don't call no love no more. Don't get no love with them no more. Because we got big bags invested in certain. Once you get them, we don't want the real
I
deal.
don't care what
period.
nobody say.
So I
That's
had to
some
learn
hangman
that
shit.
being fake in this guy, and you have to be a fake person to live in the industry. The people that's natural
hangman
born
shit.
hustlers
And I feel
that
like
people
that
really
shit right there
value,
going
that
on in
really got
Birmingham,
value,
Alabama with
they
these
raw
other
and
artists
uncut.
and
They ain't got
producers.
a whole lot because
We gonna keep it real with
they
you.
can't be controlled. Feel me? They can't be controlled, bro. They standing for something.
You never went to a Diddy party while y'all.
Man, get the
Since we was on
get the fuck out of here.
I had to.
Nah, but I can't give you one experience though. You know what I'm saying? Bro, we went to this mansion one day, bro. We in Atlanta. They usually have them in LA. You know what I'm saying? But we in Atlanta. So we pull up, I see some of the crew outside, but they ain't got their camera shit set up, but I know a few of them, but it's more just like a little function. So we go in the joint. So room just is full of food, bro, just everything, chicken, like wings, nachos, little vegetables, and it was like just move around, just enjoy the environment, bro. But it's like they got a certain code to where once we link up and meet up, our goal is to not finesse nobody. I can't give you the name of it, and I really can't go too deep, but it's like when you in this game and you a part of a certain cult, you can't let people know that we value manifesting people. Manipulating people. We value taking from people, making them starve, and but the crazy thing is, they power lay with making the one that's they making the artist or whoever they investing in. It'll blind you because you the one with the money. So you thinking everything is gravy, but the whole time you the one that's really pushing this agenda. But when they come to this one place, it's like everybody is genuine to each other. Ain't nobody trying to manipulate nobody or, you know what I'm saying? Like, let all the negative energy, it go away right here. Like, everybody that's around, motherfucker know what's going on, but it's a whole thing of keeping quiet. Don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker a king for talking. But the thing is, you got powerful people like Louis Farrakhan that have lived a long, wealthy life. And he dangerous, but he's still living and he's still surviving. You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole point of us being free, bro. That's what our ancestors want. Our daddy, they granddaddy, up the line, they want us to be free. Not free in the way of out of jail, but say what we want to, do what we want to, go where we want to. Anybody that's trying to control it, you know what this called, bro? This called manipulation. Any type of control from a woman, family, kids, whoever, you got to go off your own understanding.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, motherfuckers can try to control you. And then
You
it
don't
come
want
out
that to
the
happen.
a word I want to say is
I don't want
liberation.
nobody controlling me.
You know what I'm saying? For the
I
people
don't
that
care who
don't
they
know what
is.
liberation is, Googling it. It's when God takes you from under the control of something. So sometimes we have to allow it, and a lot of shit gonna burn once you do this. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people pray for the good, but you don't understand God got a way of making things, making shit worse. But then what you pray for, but you don't even think, you ain't even thinking like that. Thinking shit, I prayed for this, and I didn't think I had to go through this for it.
Right.
You feel me? So, and this shit, it get deep, man. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that house with the food and shit just is the spirits is bad, bro. It's like you done just pulled up to a haunted house. Like, it's women you can access. It just, nobody got good intentions, bro. It'll fuck your head up. If you just looking for the normal. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to get too deep, man, but it's nothing that ain't being done under the sun, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the type of person I am, they been smelt it. He ain't for this shit. You see how long it took me to even just start coming out talking?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It took me a minute, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, real tone, there's some real money in the room.
Before we get out of here, I need y'all to smash that like button, sub to your boy YouTube channel, hit that notification bell so when I drop a video, you'll be the first one to get the video. I hope everybody had a wonderful New Year's. I want y'all to be looking forward for more content from me. This is my first video of the year, so stay tuned. Like really, stay tuned. I'm finna start dropping content back to back, back to back, back to back. So I need y'all help though. Need y'all help. Let me know in the comments what y'all want me to react to. Right now I'm doing crime videos and other type of videos, prison videos, but let me know what y'all want me to react to in the comments. Or you could just shoot me a DM on IG. The link will be in the bio. If you're not on IG, if you're on Facebook, you can shoot me a DM on Facebook. The link will be in the bio. But that being said, I'm out of here. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful New Year's. Be safe. Don't get in no trouble.